A man wakes up early in the morning. He is shocked to see the woman who died in a car accident the day before sleeping beside him. He stares at her in disbelief and starts mumbling in confusion. His girlfriend tightly hugs him, trying to comfort him without saying anything. Her touch tells Ian it was just a nightmare. The pain of losing someone he loves, mixed with the sudden joy of having her back, leaves Ian feeling lost. He holds her and urgently expresses his love for her, but soon he realizes something strange is going on. His girlfriend says the same thing she said yesterday. Her actions also match exactly what happened the day before. He puts on the same suit he wore yesterday. Then he suddenly stops, takes it off, and decides to wear something else. As he heads to the kitchen, he remembers something and runs quickly. Luckily, this time his girlfriend doesn't get burned by the coffee pot. But a few moments later, she accidentally touches something hot and burns her hand. Ian starts to panic. On their way out, he wants to stop the same thing from happening. Yesterday, a man spilled soda on her sweater. To avoid that, Ian takes a longer route to work. But they still bump into the same two men. Ian quickly tries to protect his girlfriend. But just as he turns around, another passerby spills something on her sweater again. Ian is now really scared that everything from yesterday is happening again. He tells his girlfriend he knows exactly what will happen today. The burn, the spilled drink, everything. Ian gets more and more emotional. His girlfriend is confused and asks, "What happened in the dream that freaked you out so badly?" Looking at her, Ian can't bring himself to tell her she might die today. Instead, he tells her, "My watch will break later." To prove to him that everything is fine, and it really was just a nightmare, she agrees to go to his office with him. When they arrive outside his office building, Ian checks his watch. It's still fine. He finally breathes a little easier. During his meeting, he keeps looking at the door. Yesterday, his girlfriend had come in at that moment to bring some documents, and she accidentally ruined the meeting. But this time, she never shows up. After work, Ian goes to the pub to meet his friends. He wants to figure out if what happened yesterday was real or just a dream. Everything there plays out the same way too. His friend tries to flirt with a girl and still gets rejected. Ian even catches a pool ball that broke his glass yesterday, almost like instinct. Worried something might still go wrong, Ian rushes out to find his girlfriend. He takes a taxi. The driver is the same one from yesterday. Ian, anxious and desperate, asks the driver how to stop what's coming. The driver tells him, "Just one thing. Appreciate what you have. Just love her." As Ian gets out of the cab, the driver adds, "You paid me yesterday. Hurry up. You haven't got much time." Hearing that, Ian runs off, frantically trying to find his girlfriend. He can't reach her by phone. He searches her classroom and her friend's house, but she's nowhere. Then he sees something written on the wall and suddenly remembers where she went. He finds her at her friend's art exhibition. He grabs her hand and takes her outside. They head straight to the train station. On the way, they witness a near car accident on the street, which makes Ian even more certain they have to leave London now. Ian tells her to buy train tickets to anywhere she wants. Samantha buys the tickets quickly. Once they're on the train, Ian looks out the window. He notices familiar things passing by and realizes Samantha chose to visit his hometown. She wants to see where he grew up. She wants to understand the place that made him into the man she loves. They climb to the top of a hill Ian used to visit as a child, known as his Magic Mountain. Suddenly, it starts raining. They run to a small house Ian used to live in to take shelter. Inside, Samantha asks Ian why he never talks about his family or his past. Ian doesn't want to explain right now. At that moment, he accidentally hits his arm on the fireplace. When he rolls up his sleeve, the watch is broken, just like he said it would be. Ian feels a mix of emotions. Now he understands. What's meant to happen will always happen. Ian looks at her and asks, "If you had one day left, what would you do?" She smiles and says, "That's easy. I'd spend it with you, just like we are now, talking and being together." They go down the mountain and visit a pub Ian's father used to go to. For the first time, Ian opens up to Samantha about his past. He tells her his dad used to be someone he was proud of, but after his dad lost his job, his dad became lonely and sad. Ian feels guilty because at the time he didn't know how to help and ended up treating his dad coldly. Samantha listens and comforts him. This quick, unexpected trip brings them closer, but they have to go back. Tonight is Samantha's graduation performance, a night she's prepared for over 10 years. Ian doesn't want her to miss it. Even though he wants to keep her safe, He knows this concert means everything to her. Back home, they start getting ready. Ian learns that Samantha has a beautiful singing voice, but she's afraid to perform. She worries about failing. He secretly takes the song she wrote for him, hidden in her diary, and makes 75 copies of it at a print shop. He buys flowers and goes to the concert hall early. He convinces the orchestra to play the song. After the main performance, all the musicians switch to the song Ian brought. Samantha sees the music and can't believe it. Ian walks on stage with a microphone and tells the audience there will be a special performance. He invites Samantha up to sing. At first, she is nervous and unsure, but when she sees Ian's encouraging eyes and hears the familiar melody, she begins to sing. She sings her heart out. Her voice is full of emotion and love for Ian. The audience gives her loud applause. After the show, they go to the same restaurant as the night before. Ian gives Samantha a handmade bracelet. Every charm on it has meaning. The train they took, the Eiffel Tower she dreams of visiting, and a little flame to represent today. On their way home, it starts raining again. As they walk through familiar streets, Ian knows time is running out. In the rain, he finally tells her everything he's wanted to say. I want to tell you why I love you. You know that, right? I have to tell you this. You need to hear it. I've loved you since the moment I met you, but I didn't let myself feel it. I was always thinking ahead, afraid to decide. Today, every choice I made was different. My life completely changed. And I've learned that if you live fully, it doesn't matter if you have 5 minutes or 50 years. If not for today, if not for you, I would never have known love at all. Thank you for being the first to love me and to let me love. Fate keeps moving. Samantha gets in the same car as before. This time, Ian gets in with her. The clock is nearing 11. Ian's breathing grows faster. He remembers every moment from yesterday. Suddenly, a car appears. Without hesitation, Ian shields Samantha with his body. Just like the last time, there's a loss. But this time, it's Ian who dies. Samantha later says, he told me how I taught him to love. For me, loving was easy. Some people believe it takes many lifetimes just to meet the right person. In love, there are always things we wish we did differently. We can't go back and fix the past, and we don't know what the future will bring. But having someone to love and being loved in return is a rare gift. What matters most is not how long we have, but how deeply we live each moment together.